How may I aid you?
Hello? I'm Ginger Brave. I promised Clotted Cream Cookie to show him around.
I see. Remain here, please.
Good morning, Ginger Brave. Thank you for coming.
Don't mention it. The weather is gorgeous today. Perfect for a tour around the kingdom.
I cannot wait. And it seems that I have chosen the perfect cookie to be my guide.
You sure did. All right, where should we start? Oh, wow! The waffle bot hanger is still there.
I see screws and other mechanical parts lying around. And machinery that has stopped working. These robots, they look almost exactly the same as the construction robots in the Republic.
These are called waffle bots. Apparently the old Vanillians created them. When we first met them, they were ferocious. But I guess they're asleep right now? Look, they're standing still. Oh, they're awake!
Huh? What's going on? Who dares to mess with my robots? Wait, Ginger Brave?
Strawberry Crepe Cookie? Have you been here all this time? With the waffle bots?
Duh! Who else has the craftsmanship and brains to take care of the waffle bots other than me, Strawberry Crepe Cookie? And who's that pasty cookie next to you?
Let me introduce Clotted Cream Cookie, a new friend of mine. Clotted Cream Cookie claims he's a descendant of the Vanilla Kingdom, from House Custard of the Great Creme Republic. Isn't that awesome?
Custard. Custard. Now, where did I hear that before? Whatever. And let's see what you're made of. Let me analyze you.
Excuse me? What is the meaning of this?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just analyzing your dough. Now, stand still, will you? Let's see. 25% grace, 23% eloquence, 20% brilliance, 20% ambition, 10% condensed cream, and 2% connivingness. Not much to see, if you ask me.
You dare analyze another cookie's ingredients without their consent? Such disrespect.
It is all right. I'm surprised this kingdom still has functioning robots. They must be ancient, yet they operate as if they were built yesterday. How remarkable. And this analyzing skill of yours seems very useful.
Of course it is. I'm quite the genius, you see.
Yes, yes. Let us talk more about robotics later. I should get going now.
Huh. He's not so bad. He did recognize my brilliance after all. Wait, but his dough didn't contain any custard.
Now this is a very fun place to be. Come in, come in. Welcome to the Crow's Nest Inn.
What an energetic place.
Yup, built from the ground up by yours truly. Me and my friends from the village down there worked hard to make it the best inn in the land. And I still can't believe we get paid for our work. If you told me we'd be able to afford raisins back then, I wouldn't have believed you.
Hello! Is it your first time in the Vanilla Kingdom? How are you liking it so far?
I find it most wonderful. Such an inviting place full of vibrancy and optimism.
Oh, you should try this. It's called a raisin jelly. Have you ever had raisin jellies?
I do not think I'm familiar with raisin jellies.
So, would you like to try one?
Clotted Cream Cookie. It would be wise to ascertain the source of such food before consumption. Who knows what unverified ingredients are in there?
Oh, financier Cookie. It is most impolite to refuse a welcome gift. Thank you so much, kind Cookie.
What do you think? It's good, right?
Most delicious and chewy. And the balance of sweetness and tartness is just impeccable.
Oh, I'm so glad. Would you like another one?
Oh, no. I usually skip breakfast, but thank you. I was delighted to learn more about the local cuisine. Now I should continue my tour, for there is much to see in your wonderful kingdom.
I gotta admit, I thought you'd be more difficult, but you're pretty swell. I'll save more raisin jellies for you. Have fun. Bye!
What brings you here?
I'm giving Clotted Cream Cookie a tour of the Vanilla Kingdom.
I believe I did not have a chance to properly introduce myself last night. I am Clotted Cream Cookie of the Crim Republic.
Do I hear guess? Oh, it's Clotted Cream Cookie. So, you're a descendant of the Vanilla Kingdom, you say?
That is right. Condensed cream and vanilla flavor flow through my dough. I heard that the Hollyberry Kingdom is home to great writers and artists. I hope to visit the famous capital of passion and romance someday.
Our kingdom? Yes. It's always been full of fun and laughter, that's for sure. Each house has their very own recipe for berry juice, a perfect beverage to share with stories and laughter. And on special occasions, we celebrate with dance, music, and banquets. So, have you ever had berry juice?
Unfortunately, I have never had the opportunity, but I'm sure I can take down a barrel or two, especially in your company, Hollyberry Cookie.
Oh ho!
You see, I can be quite competitive.
Saw straight through me, didn't you? Well, I'll be looking forward to that day. Sounds like you won't go down without a good fight, eh?
It would be an honor.
This one has a way with words. I quite like him. All right, a promise is a promise. No turning back later.
Everyone is studying, so this must be the school.
Yep. Pure Vanilla Cookie built this magic academy for us. Now we can conjure spells too. They're basic and simple, but still.
Here, let me show you. I've just learned the shield incantation.
Whoa, shields are very useful in battle.
Ta-da! This raisin is now protected by a shield. This way, the raisin will stay chewy and juicy much longer.
Indeed, in order to assess a nation's development, one should pay attention to the school. I cannot overstate the importance of good education. Seeing how everyone is doing their best studying, I can tell that the Vanilla Kingdom is in very capable and promising hands.
Yeah, I never realized how fun studying is. I'm gonna give it my best.
Ginger Brave, why don't you join us?
Sorry. I'm giving Clotted Cream Cookie a tour of the kingdom right now. I'll stop by later, I promise. Clotted Cream Cookie, Financier Cookie, ready to continue? Follow me. Pure Vanilla Cookie, there you are.
Welcome. What can I do for you on this fine afternoon?
I'm giving Clotted Cream Cookie a tour of the kingdom.
Oh, please do make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you for the warm welcome. This garden is truly a work of art. It is serene and peaceful. Do you tend it yourself?
Yes, I take care of all the gardens in the castle. There is something inherently calming about gardening. Looking at a well-manicured garden brings peace to my mind.
May I help? I have quite the green thumb, if I do say so myself.
Of course. Help is always appreciated. There is something I have been hoping to discuss with you. You see, this is the first time I have heard about the Vanillians' fate since the Darkflower War. What is the Crim Republic like? How does everyone fare?
It is a great place. We are surrounded by the generous sea, providing us with bountiful resources. Our citizens bask in abundance and happiness. The original inhabitants have welcomed the Vanilla Kingdom's refugees and their advanced culture and technology. We have been working together towards a collective future ever since. We also have the paladins blessed by the divine, who provide protection within and beyond our borders.
That is good to hear. My heart has been heavy with guilt and grief, for I have failed in protecting the cookies of the Vanilla Kingdom. Your news brings such a relief. I'm glad to hear everyone lives a happy life.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, you should visit the Creme Republic someday. It is a land of splendor and beauty, just like the Vanilla Kingdom.
Yes, I can't wait.
Huh? Who goes there?
My, what marvelous wolves. All in great shape and trained very well.
These are our trusty brothers-in-arms, who help us defend the borders of Dark Cacao. Deep within the snowy mountains, we stand, watch, and fight in the shivering cold, in the midst of raging blizzards, every single day!
The snowy mountains, you say? What do you usually eat there?
Huh? Well, we usually have cacao nibs porridge, dried licorice calamari, and hardtack jellies as provisions.
I mean no offense, but that hardly sounds enough to sustain these brave warriors. Financier Cookie, I believe we have a package of scones stored in our airship's hold. I think it would be a great gift for these noble soldiers.
Of course, sir. I will bring some right away.
Huh? What's this?
These scones are best enjoyed with soft, rich cream and sweet apricot jam. It is a popular dessert in the Republic. Please, try one.
This is sweet!
I am glad you like it. Would you like some more? We have enough for your entire squad.
No! No! Sweets corrupt the mind and hinder the body. Dark Cacao warriors will not be swayed by such desserts. But I thank you for the generosity. Ugh! And I had a big bite. I guess I should double today's training to make up for it.
Oh, today's the big day! The first day of the council!
Looks like cookies from all around have arrived to witness this event.
Oh, I can't believe it! I'm visiting the Vanilla Kingdom! I feel like my luck will turn around from now on. Yes! I can feel it in my dough!
I thought I'd never set foot in these Vanillian lands again. I can now become crumbs and peas.
Wow, everyone looks super stoked! Looks like Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie will be joining us soon too.
You know, there's something that's been on my mind. Remember the old statue of Pure Vanilla Cookie? The one that got shattered? Well, we did our best to fix it. But I was thinking maybe we could make the plaza more inviting. This is the place visitors to the kingdom will see first. And it would be great to make them feel welcome here.
Ooh, we could decorate the plaza together with the statue!
That's a great idea. Let's gather some materials for the statue.
Now we're talking! This place looks great! I bet all the visiting cookies are gonna be wowed by its awesomeness!
We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Ginger Brave.
Aw, come on! We did it together! The council will begin any minute now! Catch you later!
Ginger Brave, I am truly grateful for the tour. I have learned so much thanks to you. It also reaffirmed my belief that the Vanilla Kingdom was and is a great place.
Don't mention it! I also had a great time. Making new friends is the best thing ever!
I feel more connected to the kingdom. Now, shall we make way?
Hello, and welcome to the first council meeting here in the Vanilla Kingdom. I would like to thank my dear friends Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie, and of course, the esteemed Clotted Cream Cookie, who came all the way from the Creme Republic. We have gathered here as representatives of our nations to discuss matters of great significance. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce you all to a special cookie. Gingerbrave. As you all know, he is a cookie of unheard bravery.
Hear, hear!
He witnessed the very sight of Dark Enchantress Cookie's awakening, and fought valiantly to protect the cookies of this world. If it were not for him, this very soil we stand upon might have been reduced to ashes. It is because of his courage that we are able to gather here to discuss our shared future.
So small, yet so brave.
But how? He doesn't even have any icing armor.
Oh, stop! I wasn't alone. I wouldn't have gotten this far without my friends.
Now, let us begin. Dark Enchantress Cookie has returned, and she is moving forward with her schemes of taking over Earthbread. Recently, she has caused chaos and havoc in several kingdoms.
That is true. Followers of Dark Enchantress Cookie have made an appearance in our kingdom. After their efforts were thwarted by the Dark Cacao Warriors, I received reports of them fleeing to the land of Beast Yeast across the Licorice Sea.
And it is highly likely that Dark Enchantress Cookie resides somewhere within Beast Yeast.
Ah, Beast Yeast. I'm quite familiar with the land, if I do say so myself. It's a wild and mysterious landscape of overgrown marshes and swamps, home to strange ancient beasts. Every day they burst forth from the earth to hunt their prey.
Those heinous creatures crawled into the Licorice Sea and defiled its waters. Hence the reason why the Dark Cacao Kingdom constructed strong walls bordering the sea.
Dark Enchantress Cookie will try to use those dangerous beasts to her advantage. I'm sure of it.
Our enemy is cornered, no doubt. I assume she will be preparing her final strike.
We must gather our forces. We need to travel across the lands and find cookies who will lend us their strength.
If you're thinking about creating an alliance against Dark Enchantress Cookie, then shouldn't we find White Lily Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie first?
Do you know their whereabouts?
Well, I haven't heard anything from White Lily Cookie after the war. As for Golden Cheese Cookie, rumor has it she returned to her kingdom. But other than the fact that it's in the middle of the desert, I can't tell much about where that kingdom is. You know how she can be, being all secretive and whatnot. I sure do miss those two. I wonder what they're up to nowadays.
Who else is there?
Ah, what about the dragons? Now, we may have had our differences in the past, but they are powerful beings of tremendous strength, and giant, too. If we can persuade them to join our cause, they'd be of great help.
Persuade them? With words?
Words? I never said anything about words.
There is also another group of cookies, each being a force to be reckoned with. Cookies wielding the mystical powers of the elements themselves. I've felt their presence and their power for a while now. If we can persuade them to join our cause, our odds will increase significantly.
Looks like our chances are not as low after all. We must find all potential allies that we can.
I'm sure many cookies will join us in this fight. And together, we are more than capable of opposing Dark Enchantress Cookie. Of course, before then, we have a lot of work to do. This is the task that lies before us. This is our mission.
Mission.
I'm ready for any mission, yeah!
I am afraid we do not have the luxury of time. As we speak, Dark Enchantress Cookie is tightening her grasp on this world. We have no information, neither on where she is hiding, nor on what her plans are. This is our greatest disadvantage, and it must be eliminated as quickly as possible.
He's right. We don't have much time.
Then let us decide who should lead the expedition to Beast Yeast.